Stakeholders are calling for the amplification of the voices of women and girls with disabilities in relation to gender-based violence. Advocacy for Women with Disabilities Initiative, an NGO focusing on the rights of women and girls with disabilities, made the call during a media interaction with stakeholders. Again, our health correspondent Lois Apasambo reports.
According to a report by UN Women, women with disabilities are 10 times more likely to experience sexual and gender-based violence, with an estimated 40% to 68% of young women with disabilities said to have experienced sexual violence before the age of 18. This is because they are often considered to be weak and without defense and find it difficult navigating inaccessible information and institutionalized systems. Executive Director, Advocacy for Women with Disabilities Initiative, Mrs. Patience Dixon, said women with disabilities have to be given access beyond just providing them with ramps and interpreters.
Access is not about ramps, because when you think about what is access, they say, oh, I'm on a wheelchair, ramp. Okay, sign language interpreter for the deaf. Okay, it's not a, those are very important things, basic important things. But the most important of access is access to systems, access to structures, access to procedures. How accessible is our justice system to all persons with disability, to women with disability? Can I go to the front desk of the police station and say, I want to report my case, a rape case? How do they accept me? Would they accept me well? Or they would tell me, this one doesn't talk. Please go. We don't deal with people like you here. Or they will say, oh, go and bring your family member who we can relate with, which is very dishumane.
Also speaking, United Nations Population Fund Nigeria country representative Ms. Ula Muller said individuals have to be empowered to claim their rights, while calling on women with disabilities to register and vote in the coming 2023 elections.
Very sadly, we have these phrases like stand up for your rights. It's actually not about standing up for your rights. It's about being empowered to claim your rights. Human rights are individuals' rights, and they do not discriminate. Regardless of your disability or not, you have a right to health, right to justice, right to education, a right to vote. Please remember that as we move towards 2023. Help women with disability get registered so they can vote.
Advocating for the amplification of the voices of women and girls, Southeast Regional Coordinator of the Advocacy for Women with Disabilities Initiative, Ms. Nnenna Alauku, said they should be included in the fight to advance gender equality and women's rights.
Women and girls with disability, they are entitled to all human rights and fundamental freedom on an equal basis with others, and should be actively involved in all campaigns fighting for women's rights. State parties, civil society, national human rights institutions should continue promoting and empowering women and girls with disability participation in all areas of life.
Women and girls with disabilities generally face significant difficulties in attaining access to adequate housing, health, education, vocational training, and employment, and also experience inequality in promotion rates and pay for equal work. Therefore, it is important that attention is given to strengthening protection of women and girls with disabilities from violence, inequalities, and discrimination. Lois Apasambo, ASO Television News.